Cult of the Lamb is an indie roguelike where you play as this cult leader and you're tasked with appeasing the gods who saved your life by building your own cult and having your followers worship you, all while killing monsters and bosses and taking care of your village. And needless to say, for an indie game, this game has a lot to do in it. For the past week, I've been playing this game non-stop and I've learned a lot throughout it, and unintentionally I found this exploit. So if you're a noob or you think roguelikes are too hard, then yeah, you'll be able to get through the game with no problem doing this. For the past year, I've been looking for a roguelike, a good game to play, a single player game where I could just, immerse myself in the world. And this game is perfect because like the art style, the animations, everything about this game is perfect to me. If you're not feeding your villagers, you're farming. If you're not farming, you're cleaning up shit. If you're not cleaning up shit, you're performing rituals. Like if you're not performing rituals, you're getting your ass kicked by bosses and monsters. So yeah, let's get into the reason I'm making this video, which is an exploit I found, and I'll show you all the uses I think are practical for it. And yeah, let's get into it. Lights, camera, action, roll the motherfucking game. So yeah, this was last night. I was just playing the game and I had my music on, and my aux cord got unplugged from my computer. So when I went to put it back in, the cord came out of my controller and I was in the middle of a fight. And I was just standing there because my controller was unplugged and I wasn't taking any damage. So I kept playing and I unplugged it again just to see if it would happen again, and it did. And I definitely get the reasoning behind this mechanic because every heart counts, and if you take one hit, that's detrimental. It could be the end of a run. So I assume the developers put this in on purpose, but I'm glad I found it. Even though this game just came out, this could change the game in so many ways. For people like speedrunners, if you don't want to die mid-run, just unplug your controller. But I mean, there's uses for it. There's times and everything. For instance, if you're in the middle of like an actual fight with monsters, it's not gonna work because they'll just stand on top of you and they'll keep spamming you, and then by the time you plug your controller back in, you're gonna get hit. So like I said, it's not the most practical in all situations like this. If you're fighting waves of enemies, it's more than likely not going to work because they're just going to stand on top of you. And yeah, but I say the time you can use it best is like projectile bosses. There's one boss in this game with a lantern and he starts spamming projectiles everywhere, and it's so annoying. I've died to him like 6 times, and like I played it back to back. I died to him 6 times back to back, and I was like, there has to be some way around this. Eventually I ended up killing him. But in a situation like that, knowing that if I unplug my controller I wouldn't take any damage, that would be beneficial. But I just happened to beat it. I want to beat the whole game eventually. I'm close. I'm very close. But yeah, it is devastating when you get to the end of a run and you're like one hit off killing the boss, and some bullshit happens and you just die. You fucking die, and then you gotta start all over. I don't know how far this will go if people actually use it, but something like this is a game changer, and I do want to see what happens with it. I want to see what people can do with it because it could save you a lot of time. It could save you a lot of heartache too. So yeah, I just want to make this quick video going over this, and I want to see what happens with it. If you enjoy this game as much as I do, drop a like because I want to know if people are interested in it, because I want to make my own runs. I want to make my own, playthroughs of this game, get a face cam, do all that. So if you like this video and you like this kind of content, drop a like because I love this game. But yeah, I'm out. Peace, and let's see what people can do with this.